How's it going, YouTube? My name is Blake Yarbrough and welcome back. Today's video is one that's kind of a collection update, if you will, of the 4 Grail sneakers that I purchased this year that honestly I haven't shown you in a video. So none of these sneakers I don't think you've seen in a video yet. And so I'm going to share all of these sneakers. These are ones that I have wanted for either maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years, or more. And so some really exciting pickups for myself. I want to share them with you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. It's been an amazing year so far. We've got just a few weeks left of 2020. It's been a crazy year all the way around. And I just wanted to take some positivity into the end of the year and on into 2021. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. I really appreciate it. And today's video is actually sponsored by one of my favorite companies out there. It's Reshoevn8r. Reshoevn8r is an amazing company, guys, and right now Black Friday sales have already begun. Hit the link down in the description to take advantage of these huge savings, up to 40% off your entire order, free shipping, free returns as always. But guys, Reshoevn8r is the best sneaker cleaning product on the market. I've been using it for 4 or 5 years now on my own before I ever even started YouTube. So check them out. Link again is down in the description. I appreciate your support. Now let's go ahead and get into some of these grails. These shoes are ones that I've wanted for a really long time, ones that are super high on my list, and I was able to knock off a few of them this year. Luckily, I'm really excited to show them to you guys. We're gonna do like an in-depth review of each sneaker. I'm gonna show you them on feet, and we'll just kind of go through and talk about sneakers. That's one of my favorite things to talk about. And so we're gonna start it off. I'm gonna put them all down here on the floor. You might notice some of the boxes, you might recognize some of the boxes, but we're going to start it off with this pair right here, which of course was a 2020 release. If you recognize the box, it is a Union Jordan 4. And guys, just as far as the packaging goes, Union has done an absolutely amazing job with their packaging. The paper inside right here is so cool. You've got Michael Jordan right there, like that overhead shot of Michael Jordan. Really unique, like really super creative idea as far as the paper. So you've got that paper, and then you got the standard white tissue paper right there. And inside we have, the smell of new shoes is so nice. We've got the Union Jordan 4 in the Guava Ice colorway. Guys, these are absolutely fantastic. Let me get the box out of the way so we can talk more about the shoes. These are fantastic, and I hated these when they first got leaked. I hated the folded over tongue because it looked like it was chopped off. It didn't really look like it was folded, in my opinion. And so this was a shoe that I really, you know, kind of spoke illy of. And so it wasn't until I got them in my hand that I really began to appreciate the shoe. The Jordan 4 is one of my favorite Jordan models. Overall, I was really excited to hear that Union was doing a Jordan 4 collab, but when the pictures leaked, I was so disappointed. Like the Union Jordan 1s, to me, I've got a picture of it up on my wall. The Union Jordan 1 is like an insane collab as far as like just the bar was set so high, and then they came out with these and it was like, man, they missed the mark. But once you have them in hand and you can really see like the materials used and like some of the inspiration and things behind, I think you just naturally grow a better appreciation for the sneaker. You've got Nike Air on the heel tab. I think that was an important key. I would have not liked these as much if they put the Jumpman on the heel tab. And then overall, like the suede, it's a very thick, it almost looks like 2 layers of suede here for like the toe cap and the upper parts right here, and the other paneling on the upper right here. It's a very thick cut of suede, which just shows that they put that extra care and that extra time into creating a really quality sneaker. Another interesting thing about this that made it kind of a unique Jordan 4 was that the midsole and the outsole all matched. It was all one color, which is kind of like a creamy, like custard color. And so I have seen, now that they've been out for a few months, I have seen people actually customize these and paint the midsole like the traditional Jordan 4 paint job, and it looks really good. It's obviously not original, so I kind of like to keep that original style. I don't know if I'd do that custom paint job on mine, but it does look really nice. I've seen a few people do it. I've also seen people cut out the window here on the wing, so that's something that's different about this Jordan 4, is that the wing is all attached. There's no like window right here, and so I have seen people cut that out. Heskicks did it, and it actually looks really nice. That is something I'm considering doing to these. I just haven't got the confidence to do it yet, but this is a really nice collab. I will unstitch the tongue as well. If you saw in my review of these, that was Harrison's pair. He let me unstitch one of the tongues, and I will will unstitch these. I just haven't done it because I've already kind of had the satisfaction of unstitching them. I don't feel like it's super necessary to unstitch them just yet. However, I do think that having them unstitched is the best look. These came with the extra yellow laces. I actually really like the sail laces in these. And then you've got that Union hang tag. Really nice collab. This was one of my favorites of 2020. It's been one of my favorites over the past few years as far as Jordan 4s go, at least. And I do really still want the black pair. I like the black pair a lot better. They're cheaper and I just haven't had the opportunity to get them for the right price yet. But I actually do want to also pick up the black pair. I thought I'd just mention that for you guys. To me, the black pair is more like my style, but the guava pair I did want to purchase while the prices were down, so I wouldn't regret later not buying it. And with that, let's move on to the next shoe. I think we'll do these right here. This is a shoe that I have never liked this Jordan model a whole lot. It's always been really low on my list. Out of the first like 12 retros, this one kind of falls in the middle of the pack. It's not my least favorite, but it's definitely not a top Jordan model for me. It is the Jordan 5, and this one, as you know from the box, I'm sure you know, is a Jordan 5 Off-White collab, and we've got the OG. This shoe is so sick to me. I wanted these so badly, and I struck out. I wasn't able to get them. And then actually my friends, the camera guy, one of them, and actually all my friends kind of combined, Nick being one of them, Nick, Harry, Haas, and Hunter, all combined to get me these for my birthday back in October, which is insane. Like super grateful for them to give me something like this as a gift. They're some of my closest friends, and so I really appreciate them for doing this for me. I haven't shown these shoes yet, and I feel kind of bad about it because it's such an amazing gift, but these shoes, I don't really care for Jordan 5s, but something about this sneaker, it's the color mainly. I do really like Wolf Gray 5s, so this is kind of on that same kind of vibe, but I went ahead and swapped the sail laces, and I actually just did this like a couple days ago. I've been wearing these a ton. As you can see from the outsoles, all of these shoes that are shown in today's video have already been worn. This is one of my favorite sneakers to wear right now, actually. I love having the lace toggle. I can just slip my feet in, slip them off. It's a really comfortable sneaker in my opinion, and I think not having the padding on the upper, so usually Jordan 5s have a ton of padding right here around the ankle, and it makes it like a really bulky sneaker. This one is a lot more slim because you don't have the padding there. It's just really interesting. I really have enjoyed wearing these. Thank you guys for getting me these. This isn't one that I purchased this year, but it is a grail for a lot of people. It is for me. I'm glad that I have it. These won't be going anywhere. I'm gonna just really run these into the ground probably. It's just a super nice sneaker. I think Virgil did a great job on these. Still not a huge fan of the windows, like the holes in the sneaker. It looks kind of cool on the tongue right here, but still not the biggest fan of that. I think it would look better without it, but it is something interesting. I probably will never cut these. I have seen people do it, and it's cool, I don't mind it, but it's not something that I'm gonna do. I like that you can see the off-white writing here on the medial side of the foot. That was a really nice touch from Virgil, where you've got like it's hidden here, but it comes through in the window. That's something really unique, but this shoe, guys, is just a really nice sneaker. I think they're gonna fray even more. I think from me wearing these, they're starting to like fray on the edges. I think that's probably part of the whole experience of wearing the sneaker, but this is one, guys, really cool sneaker. I would like to get the sail pair, but I like this one so much better. This is more me. I wear more dark colorway sneakers than I do like white or like a really bright sneaker. I prefer like something darker like this, black, gray, things like that. So this one was perfect for me. The sail laces I think are the best lace option for these. They do come with red and black as well, but guys, the sail laces right now, sail laces are the move. I put sail laces in almost every sneaker that I have. You can actually get some replacement sail laces from Lace Lab. I've got a link for that if you guys would be interested, but these are really sick. I love the aged outsoles. I think this looks so nice, and it's not something that I used to really be a fan of. Everybody used to like ice their soles, and now it's cool for it to look yellow. So it's just how things change, trends change. I'm sure it'll eventually change back where everybody wants them to look brand new again. But right now the vibe is like a vintage vibe, and I think Virgil absolutely killed it on these 5s. It's probably, in my opinion, one of his best Jordans that he's done. I mean, the Chicago 1s are pretty nice, but the 4s and the 5s that he did this year are really cool. I think he absolutely killed it. This is going to go down as one of the best ones, and so I'm super excited to have these. Thank you guys again for getting me these. Let's move on to the next sneaker.